tell me a little bit about yourself.
My name is Malaika Hollist, and I just graduated from the University of Florida, and I majored in Family, Youth, and Community Sciences.
Alright, and tell me about your experience.
I have worked at school, I worked in the City Movement Fitness Program, which helps children with mental issues and physical ailments, and I also volunteered at different elementary schools around the county.
Okay. And what's your most important accomplishment to date?
Can we come back to that?
Yes, we can. Alright, how would you describe your ideal job?
My ideal job would be working in some kind of situation with children and having hands-on activity every day with them.
Alright, and why did you choose this career?
I chose this career because I feel passionate about helping children, whether they're in situations with parents who aren't able to help them or children who just need extra help because they have any sort of disability.
What goals do you have in your career?
My goals would be in the future to hopefully have my own kind of non-profit organization to help children with special needs or who are living in underprivileged homes.
And how do you plan to achieve these goals?
I hope to achieve these goals by just working my way through the system and learning from other people and then possibly making some headway.
Alright. Describe a situation in which you were successful.
Successful in helping children?
Yeah.
When I was a freshman at the university, I worked at an elementary school and I helped fund a project to give the kids some kind of artwork, like art, after school program, since it was kind of being taken out of their school and out of their daily work.
Would you rather work with information or with people?
I would definitely rather work with people. I prefer hands-on and really working one-on-one with children or older kids.
And would you describe yourself as a team player?
Yes, I can be the leader, and I can also be someone who listens to someone else who has a plan and help it move forward.
What motivates you?
I guess myself and my family, and I've been brought up to just do whatever I need to do to get where I want and to work hard.
Tell me about some of your recent goals and what you did to achieve them.
Some of my recent goals were just to graduate from UF, so I just buckled down my last year and worked on getting the best grades I could possibly to have a good leaving.
And what is your greatest strength?
I think my greatest strength is that I am a good listener. I don't feel like I always am right. It's easy for me to take constructive criticism and use it in the best way.
Okay. And do you have any location preferences?
I would, not particularly. I would like to stay in Florida. That's my only location preference.
What qualities do you feel a successful manager should have?
Someone who knows how to lead without making people feel that they are overpowering them and taking a power trip, and someone who can effectively disperse like what they need to do, like properly delegate.
Okay. And I'll ask you one more question and we can end. Do you handle conflict well?
Yes, I think I do, because I'm the kind of person who can keep my cool in tense situations. So if there is a conflict, I can usually find a way to stay neutral without, ruffling feathers.
Okay. And do you have any questions for me?
No, I don't think so.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So thanks for coming in today, Matt. Can you tell me about yourself?
Sure. My name is Matt Davidson, as my application reads. I'm from West Palm Beach, Florida. I'm the youngest of three. My siblings are about a decade older than me, so that's really had a lot to do with my upbringing as far as having to grow up sooner to catch up with them. I'm a first-generation college student, so I just graduated. I was the first in my family to go away to a four-year institution, which again taught me a lot about myself and about school and about hard work and dedication and what it means to be successful in your own right. I'm interested in working in the student affairs field because as a college student I benefited so much from administrators and faculty on the college campus, and they really became my mentors, and I'm inspired to pay it forward and give that back.
Okay. Tell me about your experience at UF working with the administrators.
Yeah, so right from my first year here, I got pretty heavily involved with different things on campus. One of my main things that I was really passionate about and excited was to be an orientation leader with what we call preview staff at my school. And right immediately, I figured out that I was an exploratory student, so I was undecided with my major. I knew that I wanted to be undecided. I didn't know what I wanted to do. So when I did preview stuff, I was like, wow, like I've always wanted to be around the education field, but I never felt like I could teach a certain subject. And so then I realized guidance counselor, teaching, professional, college campus, and then student affairs really came to light. And so I had mentors that helped me through my personal struggles, being a first generation student, kind of experiencing things that my family had never experienced before. And so they really helped me through, and like only more enlightened me to my passion for the field.
Okay, Matt, how do you feel about overtime work?
Especially in the field of student affairs, I think that overtime work comes with the territory.
Right.
You're really an advisor for student groups, and student groups have their things and their events and the things that they put on late at night or after the typical 8 to 5 that you think about when you're working. And I know that, being a student myself, I appreciated the advisor's support that late at night. So knowing that, I definitely understand that, and I would be passionate about doing that. I think that's why I want to go into the field. It's not just 8 to 5. There's more flexibility. There's more excitement. Different things going on. Your schedule is differing every single day, and I'm the kind of person that enjoys that. Although I do understand that I would need to keep a personal balance of health and things like that. I think I would make sure to, with all the overtime hours, making sure on the backside of that, take care of myself, get sleep when I need it, take the hours when I need it, and those kind of things like that. So I know it comes with the territory, but I'm willing to accept that sacrifice.
Okay. Why do you think I should hire you for this position?
Well, I feel that with my experiences, my strengths have kind of been tailored. I always feel like I've been able to work with people. And on this college campus, and with the kind of experiences that I have as far as my failures, with the medical issues I had during being a student and kind of having to come back from that and regain my confidence as a student and as a student leader, I really feel like I'm able to translate my experience into actual steps to help other students do that as well, and help them to become the best they can be, and then give back to the university as well as the community.
Okay. And do you believe that you are a team player?
Oh yeah, for sure. I feel like I can't really work without a team. I think that I believe in compromise, and I believe in working together with one another, because I feel like together you create a better product than you can by yourself. Just based off of feedback from other people, as well as just the team effort, not only for morale purposes, but just for the product itself. I think that it normally comes out a lot better when you work with someone, because you have varying opinions.
Right. Okay. And why do you want to work with our company?
Well, I want to work here because I really believe that the mission statement and really what this university believes is what I believe. It really has a lot of passion for developing students the full picture, academically as well as socially and leadership-wise, so that they're able to use their knowledge that they've gained as a student and then kind of have that same passion to give back to others, which only kind of pays it forward even more, so that it's not just the students here at the university that are being affected positively, but it's everyone who comes into contact with a graduate of this university. And I really believe in that full perspective of the student experience.
Okay, and last question. What do you think is your most important accomplishment to date?
I would say that my most important accomplishment to date would be, my mom always told me growing up to remember who you are. And so going to college, leaving home, all those kind of things, meeting a lot of different people, getting different pressures and things like that. I've always remembered what my mom told me, and I think I've stayed true to that I stayed true to my passions, my values, my goals, and part of that being just graduating as a first-generation college student was really important to me. And I think that whole coming away from home, being one of the first in my family to do so, and still remaining my same core self, but becoming a better version of me would be my best information.
Okay, well, thank you, Matt, and thanks for coming in today. It was great to have you.
Well, thank you so much for coming in today.
Thanks for having me.
We've had a lot of applicants today, but I'm excited to hear more about you, okay? All right, so our first question will be, tell me about yourself.
My name's Erin Koon. I'm from Gainesville, Florida. I really want to work in community relations for a pro sports team,
Okay.
hoping the Atlanta Hawks.
Okay.
I've done a lot of community service work. I've helped out with community relations at UF. It's been a really fun experience. I've done a lot of mission work as well.
Okay.
So I really just hope to work with people, helping community or working in community outreach at some point in the future.
So describe a time in which you were successful.
Time when I was successful would be when I worked with the UF Community Relations Department. We put on an event called Climb for Cancer, which is an event basically we just get all the little kids that are in Shands for medical treatments, obviously for cancer. And we just give them the best day ever, pretty much. Like the athletes come out and they do all the different sports. And basically I helped run that event, so it was a really great experience for me, and it really helped me learn how to manage events, which is under my field, as well as work with a ton of people at one time.
So why did you choose this career path?
I chose it because I have a love for people. I love being around people, and I really want to help them. In my mission work that I did in my high school years, I really learned that I wanted to just help others. So I want to do community relations because most of the pro teams have foundations that they're helping raise money for. So I think it'd be really fun to do community outreach and work with athletes as well.
So talking about athletes and sports, do you consider yourself a team player, and in what ways?
Yes, I would consider myself a team player because in community relations you cannot just work by yourself. You have to work with a big group of people, or else nothing's going to get done. Just one person can't do it all. So I would consider myself a team player because I always have that aspect in mind where I can't do everything by myself. So I always want to work with people to get things done.
Okay. And going off that as well, how do you handle conflict?
I handle conflict. I'm a very laid-back person, so I handle conflict as easy as possible. So if there is a conflict, I will talk to the person or the group of people, whoever I have conflict with. I make sure to make it apparent so there is no fighting or anything. Because I'm not one to talk behind people's back or have a conflict with others, an ongoing conflict. So I like to just handle it right there. So we talk it out and then it's over.
What's your greatest strength?
My greatest strength, I would say, is that I'm very outgoing, and I'm a good leader in situations that I need to be a leader in. I like to be very organized, and yeah, that's it.
And then what qualities do you feel a successful manager should have?
I think a successful manager, they have to be a leader, obviously, so they have to be able to lead people. They have to be outgoing, nice. They have to be on top of their game because otherwise they're going to fall behind. And they have to be able to manage numerous amounts of people.
Great. How would a friend describe you?
I think a friend would describe me as outgoing and funny, caring, and loving.
And then how do you define success?
I define success as, achieving your goals. If you achieve your goals, I believe that you achieve success.
Going off of goals, what are some of your long-term goals? You spoke about some of them in the beginning.
Yeah, my long-term goals hopefully I'll end up in Colorado at some point in my life. At first I want to try to work with the Atlanta Hawks just because I know people over there. But hopefully I'll get a job in community relations working with a hockey team or a football team in Colorado.
And then in what areas do you feel like you need more training in order to be a quality employee?
I think that in general I need more experience in the community relations field. I have done internships in community relations on a lower scale. I've done them it was only a church program as well. So I need to do it on a bigger level. So I need to show them that I have this experience, but I want to gain more experience to keep on moving up.
And then, okay, actually, do you have any questions for me?
I do not.
Okay, great. Well, thank you so much.